Hi Sam, welcome.
Thank you. Thank
What's
you.
happening
Anand.
in South? Everyone is talking about South today. I just
Okay, short and precise, massive development. And we all know why, because airport. And that airport is not an average airport, it's a world largest airport.
oh,
That Dubai is building, Sheikh Maktoum Airport, and the location is south, as we know. So that is vision for 2030. So we know what happened 2020 Expo, and that was hyped for since many years. Development happened, things been changed. So now government is focusing again on south. So that is airport. So around airport, all the development will take place now. Infrastructure is getting built. Some infrastructure is already there. As you know, Emaar South is already in place. It's in place community.
so where is Emaar South actually?
Okay, let me just show you in the map so you will have a better understanding. Do you know where south start and where south end?
No, I don't know. Okay.
Let me take you to the geomix of south
Okay.
and then the geolocation of Emaar South. So if you talk about south of Dubai, this is south of Dubai. As you see in the map, it's all way covered by 611 and 311.
Oh, so
It's
we're
in the
connected.
middle. Very well connected. Okay. Now, let me show you where is Expo 2020, because that's where South start.
I only know Expo. I went to Expo
Okay.
2 years ago. So.
So, Expo is here.
Okay.
This bring South technically in life.
Okay.
South was there, but technically South came in life and in eyes when Expo happened. Here at Bollywood, here is the big point.
Oh, not too bad.
This is up. This is your large strip. This is Emaar South.
Oh, so very next to the airport.
Just right behind of Al Maktoum Airport. It's, if say for example you have a house here, it's just 10 minutes from the house. Okay? 10 to 12 minutes drive from Expo City. Okay? Right behind Emaar South, Aziz is bringing this. Here is Venice. You see this area? This is DIC.
Okay.
So DIC, you can tell DIC is Alcuz of South.
Okay.
So it's
It's
in this
upgraded version of.
upgraded version.
More,
much bigger.
Real industrial city.
Yes, that's true. And it's just on the border. And it exists, it's there. Okay? But it is getting more developed. Now,
So
the
it's,
reason behind, government has already announced business corridor.
Surrounded by the airport.
Surrounded by the airport. So you can imagine how many footfalls they are expecting. And how many footfall would happen. So it's gonna cover whole area.
It's not far from Japan, Javelin, right?
Palm Jumeirah is 15 minutes drive, so this is Palm Jumeirah. This is Palm Jumeirah. This is Emaar South.
So
Here
you
is
will
metro.
boost the business of Palm Javelin also.
Here is
the
metro.
airport, right?
Here is metro.
So proposed metro also.
Yes.
Welcome.
Already decided. It's on paper now. Construction not yet started, but soon you will see. There
And
is
also the
something
Etihad
happening.
Railway. Also the Etihad Railway is something.
Yes,
like that.
Etihad Railway is coming from here and touching Panjabelali. So imagine the standard of living here and standard of living here. Which kind of people is going to come? If you remember Palm Jumeirah, the first Palm, what happened that time? When Palm got developed, around Palm Jumeirah, the entire place got benefit.
Marina, JBR,
Everything.
even Burj Khalifa.
Everything.
Wow.
Because Palm Jebel Ali is bigger than Palm Jebel Ali. The capacity of holding population, Palm Jebel Ali has greater than Palm Jebel Ali. The building process is still, it's going on, it's there, it's ongoing. They're doing it. So now talk about Emaar South. Now you see the prospect around this community. This is all prospect. So this is vision of 2020, 2030, corridor 2030. Palm Jebel Ali, I wouldn't comment because really not sure about the date, but Palm Jebel Ali will come live.
So it will be the next 4K.
It is already.
So that's the reason I hear everyone talking about.
Investments are happening there.
So that's the reason the building is sold in a few hours.
So the last launch, Golf Point, it's sold in couple of hours. There's no unit left, to be very honest.
So can you tell me more about Emaar South specifically?
Okay. So if you talk about Emaar South is well-blend community. What do I mean by well-blend community? It offers all the segment of real estate. So villas, townhouses, apartments.
So everything is there.
Everything is there. So in Emaar South, infrastructure is already there. And it is, they're making it more sophisticated. Alright? So the infrastructure offers you not only luxury, it is convenient. It is, as I shown in the map, if you see, Emaar South geo mix and then Emaar South geo connectivity with other part of Dubai, it's absolutely very crisp. Right? So community was there. Emaar developed that place, developing infrastructure of that place was been done. Now they're making it much better and they're making it much bigger as well. So they are launching more project. Like if we talk about ongoing, as I said, their last launch was sold in a couple of hours.
That's a big news.
Golf Point was sold in a couple of hours. So there's no inventory left. Now more townhouses and villa will come there because demand is there. Why demand is there, if you ask me, what prices they are offering and the outcome. Okay, whether you are an investor or you are an end user, both way it's way for you. Because as we all know, Emaar is one of its own kind as a developer who like to care, about your money. They have a very, I would say, category, principle and policy. They understand money, they understand development, they understand production, they understand real estate. That's why they're setting up. That is my way of thinking. It's my personal opinion. You'll never heard that Emaar has delayed their project. You will never heard that. You just dig into the history, you will never see. You will never see that any of the Emaar project got delayed or was not successful enough. You'll never hear it. That's the reason it's very difficult in Emaar to find inventory. If you are not early riser, if you are not putting your money before launch, it's hard to get your in.
So what about the price range happening in Emaar South?
Well, the price range happening in Emaar South, if I tell you, you'll get a goosebump.
Really?
So, in villa segment, 1044 per square feet. If you do this, you take this figure, do your own comparison with any other area, you will see the difference. If you pick up townhouses in the same community, 1033 approximately, okay, per square feet.
Okay.
Apartment 823 to 825 approximately per square feet. Below 1,000 dirhams.
Where we can find below 1,000 dirhams? Yeah, I think even we can't find here in
So
Chile.
there is something called the first bird. You know, first bird always get the biggest chunk of the sky because there is nobody ahead. You're the first. You know, you're flying. You have everything in front of you. The more you go higher, more you get better. So those who are investing now, they will get benefit out of it, definitely. And it's strategically, you know, fixed. So if you talk about capital appreciation, you know, year to date, I'm just telling last 12 months, in particularly Emaar South, approximately 12.1%. So in the last 365 days, if your investment has a hike of 12.1%, then say for example you invest in one project today in Emaar, in South, then Emaar takes usually 4 years to be very honest. Please cut.
No,
It's we'll let it.
the story is good. At least.
Now I will say
Yeah.
Okay.
start.
Yeah.
So Emaar usually take 4 years. That is their average time that they take to hand over a project. So imagine if 365 days gives you 12.1% high on your capital appreciation, as your capital appreciation on your investment, then math is very easy. Math is very easy. And these are not, you know, the theories. These are the actual figures.
So what are the amenities are there in Emaar South specifically if you are talking about?
Okay, if I tell you the common amenities, they are plenty, but there is something that you would love to know, that Emaar South has international level 18-hole golf course around. Now, if you have a golf course inside your community, it gives you another mileage.
It's
You
everywhere.
know
in the
why?
world, yeah.
Because international travelers will be more and more. So as an investor, you have plenty of opportunity into that area for short-term rentals. As an investor, you have plenty of opportunity that you invest today and tomorrow, somebody wants to buy it as an end user, or somebody wants to buy it as a holiday home, non-resident, right? They're flying from other part of the world. They love to play golf. They love to spend time around the golf courses. Here they will come,
Of course.
right? Any international events takes place. Here is the opportunity. Airbnb.
And expo also next to it.
Expo still 15 minutes.
So we can
10
expect
to 15 minutes drive. Yes, they will get also benefit because everybody will not stay within the Emaar South. They will go here and there, but most of them would love to stay there. Why hotels are getting built? Why there is F&B retails? Why there is other retails are in place? Only to enhance the quality of the community. Where there is community, that means there is civilization. Where there is civilization, there are a lot of other demands. Demand will be for the school, demand will be for the college, demand will be for hospitals, clinics, and many more.
So these are things are already ready in Emaar South.
Yes, so you know, lake park, paddle court, jogging track, kids play area, all in place. They're all there. What they are doing now, not only they are launching it, they are making that community more crisp and vibrant. As I said, you know, that community is you know, it's emphasized, it's symbolized the serenity, peace, very peace. It's not in middle of the city. It's away from hustle and bustle. It has very great connectivity, right? And yet nobody is disturbing it.
That's what people want these days.
Right? You finish your, 10 hours, hard day. Now you drive for another 20 minutes, and when you are in your area, you get that peace. So that's this community offers. It's truly value of money.
Okay, go.
So in a investor perspective, what is the current rent?
So if you talk about the rental average in Emaar South at the moment as of today, it's 7.05%, which
Wow.
is a good return.
Okay.
I mean, you can consider it's above than average.
So I have a question for you, sir.
Yes.
Can I get a unit there?
No,
Really?
I told you, right? Last launch has been sold out in few hours time. There is nothing left.
Can I
There is
get one?
nothing left. So do one thing, keep your UI ready. They are going to launch very soon in this month itself. Townhouses and villas, vice versa. Either villa will come first or townhouse. I'm not so really sure about. As soon as the news is out, put your UI and you will get your unit.
Call me.
Sure.
Thank you so much.